National Salvation Army Week, Kissing a Pig, and Vote for Switzerland. This and more on this week's edition of Salvation Army Today. We open right here in the USA with our celebration of the 60th annual National Salvation Army Week. This is when we say thank you to the 3 million volunteers who give of their time and talents to the Salvation Army each year and enable us to provide critical services to communities, families, and individuals. All across the country, Salvation Army centers are holding events of recognition, helping educate and raise awareness of how we are doing the most good for the most people in the most need. This week of recognition was first declared by President Dwight D. Eisenhower in 1954, 74 years after the Salvation Army arrived in the U.S., who stated in his proclamation, "Among Americans, the Salvation Army has long been a symbol of wholehearted dedication to the cause of human brotherhood. Their work has been a constant reminder to us all that each of us is a neighbor and kin to all Americans, giving freely of themselves. The men and women of the Salvation Army have won the respect of us all." You'd be surprised at the things that we'll do for charity. Majors Mark and Don Woodcock, Orlando area commanders, promised to kiss a pig whose name is, wait for it, Chris P. Bacon. The youth of the Salvation Army Sunday School class raised enough money to help aid the Salvation Army in Mexico. They raised over $4,500. 6 Salvationists from Switzerland are preparing for the experience of a lifetime in Malmö, Sweden, where they will represent their country in the Eurovision Song Contest. They will take to the stage today for the semi-final, hoping that voters from across Europe will put them and their song, You and Me, into the final this weekend. The semi-final will see the group called Casa compete with songs from 16 other countries, each of which hope to be in the top 10 and through to the final. Salvationists and friends from around the world have the opportunity to share in the excitement together by going to a special page on the International Headquarters website for the latest news. Show your support, share with friends, and view a live stream of the semifinals. In closing, we turn to 2 Timothy. All Scripture is breathed out by God and profitable for teaching, reproof, for correction, and for training in righteousness, that the man of God may be competent, equipped for every good work. Be sure to tune in next week for more Salvation Army news from around the world. For Salvation Army Today, I'm Roberta Simmons-Smith. Good day, and may God bless you.